What's good, everyone? I'm basketball mentor Tyler Matthews, and today I'm going to show you how to handle full court pressure and aggressive defenders, all while staying under control and poised. Staying poised under pressure is so important because as guards, we have to make sure to set up plays. We have to, control the game and control the pace of the game. And if you can't do that, you won't get in the game. So these 5 things will help you do just that. So the first thing is always working on different types of stops. And so what that means is if I'm getting guarded full court, I'm going down here, basket's, down there, imagine that. And a defender's guarding me. If they're forcing me, it doesn't matter which way they're forcing me, we gotta make sure to get to our spot with one dribble and then stop. And that's how you create separation from an aggressive defender. You can't not be aggressive and let the defender just be aggressive. For instance, if a defender's aggressive, you got to make one move, get your spot, stop, and then they're going to fly by. So for instance, if someone's defending me aggressively, I got to get to one spot, stop, they're going to fly back, right? And then boom. If they push back on you, then you do the same thing. Stop, right? Boom, stop. And what that does, it creates separation so you can breathe, relax, and if they decide to keep pressuring up, you just keep doing the same thing until you either can just go to the basket and drive and blow by them, or if the play starts running and finally your teammate gets open and you pass it and then you continue the play. I want to show you guys all different types of stops. So there's a speed stop, there's the punch, there's the drag, there's the inverted drag. Either way, all of these stops are just making sure that the defender stops pressuring up. And that's all we want. We just want to get to a spot, let them fly by, breathe. If they press back up, same thing, breathe. Step 2 is pocket pounds. So what I mean by pocket pounds is when you're dribbling, you just dribble straight. Pocket pounds is I want you guys to bring it to your pocket to be able to manipulate the ball. So if a defender reaches, I can bring it back really quick, swipe his arm and go. So if a defender's aggressive, I gotta be able to keep it back to my pocket and hip away from his hands. And if he reaches, I get to swipe with my off arm and then go. So in a really real game, it would look like this. And then I stop, create that separation. Same thing. I bring that ball back and then I swipe, I stop, I breathe. If he presses back up, same thing. And I keep going. The third thing that really helps handle full court pressure or aggressive defenders in general is having your back to the basket. So I like doing a punch dribble into it. Doesn't really matter how you do it. But if you go punch and they're still pushing up on you and you don't want to necessarily do your stops and go, face or chest toward the basket, you can turn to the side and move up the line toward the play and keep that defender on your back. And so what you're doing is, if the defender goes around your back and tries to steal it, you can just go this way. If the defender tries to reach over your body, then you can just spin out and go. So how it really looks like, in a drill setting, you'd have a defender on you and you'd go punch, create the separation, just like we talked about for the stops. Get to your back to the basket, not fully like this, but like I'd say, maybe a little bit in between 90 and 180. So if this is 90 and this is 180, you're like in between that, 135. And so back to the basket, go again, boom. Back to the basket, go again, boom. And so we're keeping that pace and we're having our eyes up to see how the play is developing and so forth. The fourth thing are change of pace moves. So when you're doing change of pace, that means kind of just going from fast to slow, slow to fast. And so I like change of pace moves, and my first one is the hang. So I like hanging and keeping that defender on his toes or his heels and making sure that he doesn't know what I'm doing next. So if I hang and then I go into a stop, I like to combine them. So we just talked about stops. Now you can do change of pace moves into a stop, like slow, slow, fast, stop, slow, fast, boom, stop, right? And so now you're combining the change of pace moves with the stops. And then the last thing, this is elite level, if you can change levels, which means I'm low, high. And so we're trying to do all three, combine stops, change of pace, and levels. If you do all three, no one will be able to guard you full court. So this is how it looks like. Slow, slow, high, boom. High, low, fast, good, stop. And so now we're combining all three, and now it's really tough. But in my opinion, you really only need to combine 2 of them, but if you combine all 3, that's fine. So if you want to handle pressure better in games, this video is for you. I hope you implement these drills and those kind of concepts right away. If you're new to Skills by Ty, make sure to click that subscribe button and let me know in the comments what you guys want to see next. Again, I'm basketball mentor Tyler Matthews, and until then, keep putting in the work.